Greeting and welcome to the main event with Kevin and Mia. I'm Kevin.
And I'm Mia.
And this is season 3, episode number 97.
97. And you know what day it is? If I'm folding names,
that's right.
It's giveaway day.
Tonight we do the drawing for our monthly giveaway.
Yes.
Which we'll tell you momentarily what we're giving away.
Go over our sponsors here shortly.
Yes. So welcome to the two people that have joined us. Not sure who that is.
Probably one of them's Facebook checkers trying to catch you on that opening again.
Yeah, I don't get that. But so we've got one on Facebook and one on YouTube. So
Hello.
welcome. Tonight is going to be a fun evening, I believe. There's Frank right there. Welcome, Frank. Yep, Facebook's in. Okay.
Yeah, we
Thanks,
know.
Uncle
We
Marky.
get it.
Hi, Kevin. Mia.
Yeah.
We're gonna try to refrain from crapping all over any of the platforms that we're on.
Right. We should be grateful that we still have them, right?
Oh, yeah, that's what we should be.
Until
grateful.
something else comes available.
So hopefully everybody can hear us and see us okay. She's just added all the names of the people, the new people that have liked and shared and all the stuff that they were supposed to do.
Yes.
So, welcome to the show, Nathan.
We only have 3 more episodes left tonight. Well, actually, after tonight, we only have 2 more.
Actually, 97.
No, we have 3 more episodes because we're doing the last one. We got
101.
Yeah, we're doing the last. Why are we doing 101?
Because that's the last Wednesday of February.
Oh,
can't just stop in a week shy of the last because we got to do a drawing
of the leap year episode or something. No, it's not a leap year.
No, it's not a leap year. But here's some food for thought for our sponsors that may be watching. I'm thinking that it would be cool for the finale to have, if there's any way we could get Stan to show up remote, have him on the show, see if we can get Josh Bauer on the show, see if we can get, all our sponsors, see if we can get them on the show and see if we can get each sponsor to put up something for that month's giveaway. So we'll draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 names that night.
Yeah,
make it a super extravaganza. Well, I say, there's really not much.
Nothing will beat the extravaganza that Stan caused that one.
The first season
on our last episode. We must have drawn like 30 names that night. But that was back when, that means everybody would be a winner in this round. I know it would be cool. But the last couple of seasons we did things differently, but we didn't find it was fair to those that watch us because it seemed like that everybody that was winning were people that don't even watch us.
Mm-hmm.
And we wanted it to be more fair, and so the people that actually pay attention to us have more of a chance. That's only fair.
I'm a strong believer.
I'd be kind of pissed if I was religiously watching a show, liking and sharing it and supporting it and not winning anything after like a whole 20 episodes or whatever.
Yeah, I'd be upset too.
I'd be a little miffed.
So yeah. So we're gonna. That's why we changed how we do those things.
So now each episode that we do, there may be 10 or 15 names that go into that.
Yeah.
So that's the chances that you have, anyways.
Okay, Frank says, okay, let's see if the permissions worked.
Okay. For the StreamYard, is that still doing that thing? Because we haven't seen Facebook users show up for a while lately.
Well, maybe they gave up. I don't know, but
maybe they changed. They got enough. They probably got enough complaints about it because it was crap and it was a total inconvenience to our viewers to have to say that every single show.
Yeah,
it was ridiculous.
Yep. So, I think we ought to get right into thanking our sponsors because.
You think so?
We want to keep the show rolling because we don't want grass growing under our feet.
Right. We got a big giveaway to do tonight.
It's going to be a really big.
Somebody's going to win something special.
It's going to be groovy. So, and yes, you just heard
I
the
heard an echo
of your voice through
off
the
the
drums.
bowl. Oh, through the drums.
Through the drums.
Wow.
So, without further ado, we want to give a huge, ginormous, super duper big, huge thank you to
Me, MD Designs. 'Cause I do stuff too. And yes, I promise next season, if we come back, we're still talking things over.
if.
I will make sure I come back with shirts that
Oh,
for me. I know Stephanie's been wanting a shirt that says "Cause I MD Designs," because I do stuff too, and Nettie has been wanting one, and I just
Well, I haven't seen any orders being placed for said things, so it's kind of hard,
Yeah.
But what do I know? I'm just a stupid video tech guy.
Anyhow,
And as always, a huge shout out to our good friend Josh Bauer at J Bauer Art.
Josh Bauer. Welcome back, the Echo.
For all your graphic design and artistic needs, get a hold of Josh Bauer. You can get a hold of him at jbauerart.com, jbauerartshop.com. You can email him at jbauerart@gmail.com. You can find him on Facebook at facebook.com/jbauerart and on Instagram at jbauerart. And I bet you didn't realize that we were talking about
J Bauer Art. And I
J.
believe
Bauer
he
Art.
has a TikTok too. J Bauer Art now.
Yeah, I think he said something about he was on TikTok. Josh is responsible for the show open, plus, as you can see, so big thank you to him.
Thank you, Josh Bauer.
And as always, we want to show our gratitude to Terry McIver from TMI Prints.
Terry McIver, TMI Prints. Oh, my face was still like that?
Yep,
Oops.
it was.
You weren't supposed to see that.
Terry is responsible for, that's right, the KBE logo.
Yes.
That you find on our coffee mugs and up in the top corner.
And we need more of.
What, mugs?
Just saying. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Which we will.
Yeah.
We've got ideas.
We've got all kinds of ideas cooking.
We've got things going.
Whatnot
and thoughts going.
As Ricky would say,
we got
thinks
stuffs,
and talks.
We got stuffs to do. We know we have stuffs to do.
Yes.
It's just doing those stuffs.
Yes, absolutely.
Getting motivation to do those stuffs.
Yeah, well, and we definitely want to give a huge shout out to our wonderful, phenomenal, that's right, bestest friend in the whole planet, and this month's sponsor for the giveaway. That's right, Stan Terrell from The Boneyard.
Area code 207-227-8680 for all your snow plowing, roof raking, carpentry, property maintenance, leather goods, you name it. He's got it because he's Stan.
That's right.
From the Boneyard.
And this month's giveaway is for, are you ready? Are you ready? We're ready. Tonight, the drawing is for a thermometer and a Boneyard baseball cap. And as you can tell, I'm wearing a beanie this evening. Not because, well, all right, not just because I'm having a bad hair day, but because it's the Boneyard.
Because it's the Boneyard.
And
it keeps your head warm.
Oh, and it does. I love it. I love it.
And it fits fits most all.
Well, I mean, I got a pretty good sized melon, and it fits mine all right. So,
yes. A fat head. Big brain.
Welcome to the show, Peter Anthony. Thank you for joining us. Let's see. And did you put that up, Kev, or do they up on their own?
What's that?
What are you talking about?
We're talking about our sponsors. He puts that up on his own, like clicky clacky.
Oh, I think maybe he's thinking about that logo that just popped up there.
Oh. It was just at 11. Yeah.
So yeah, I did that. I popped that up there.
Cool.
So, all right. So yes, we want to. Let's see.
Yeah,
Thank
the
you.
fake. Oh, yeah. He's talking about the KBE.
Oh.
That.
Oh, he
that-
says the Facebook banner with the comments. Yeah, I put up those
Oh.
comments right there. So yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's see. Where are we at now?
Is it birthday time already?
No.
No.
No, you're slacking. We've already.
Oh, we can talk about the giveaway.
Well, we mentioned our
West of the
sponsors.
Now we got to talk about how you can get part of the
There you
giveaways
go.
each month.
Now.
This month, tonight is the giveaway for this month, obviously. But starting next week, starts a fresh month with new names getting put in this bowl. So make sure that next week you start liking and sharing the videos all over again. I know we want so much out of you, but you have to like and share the videos. You can also donate to Kevin B Entertainment because everything we get, we put right back into stuffs that we do.
Can I want to add something to what you had said about sharing the video.
Mm-hmm.
If you're going to share it on your wall.
Page.
Don't share it on the Kevin B Entertainment page.
I already seen it. We already shared it on there.
I'm just saying. I'm just trying to clarify. If you share it on our page, that will not count as a share. You got to share it on your page.
And make sure when you share it on your page that you make it public so other people can share it too.
Yes.
Because I noticed a while back when I was sharing it that it was just coming up for friends. So other people couldn't share it. So make sure that underneath your name, it says public. If not, you can click on that little friendship little thing underneath your name and scroll down to public. So other people can share it as well.
Yes.
Because sharing is caring.
That's right. Sharing is caring.
Oh, and another way you can win.
Another way.
Is if you're the lucky viewer to guess right on the Beats Me.
You have to be the first one to guess it.
Be the first one to guess it correctly.
Last week it was Frank. Frank, good job, Frank.
So one lucky viewer has my brain just froze. Has a chance of putting their name in the bowl 3 times in one episode.
3. One episode.
The gerbil stopped moving there for a minute. I had to shake it up a bit so he'd start fucking running. We're not even 14 minutes in.
14 minutes into the show.
Damn gerbil in my brain. Can I blame that on that too?
Hi, Gene. Welcome to the show.
Hi, Gene.
Just in time for the F-bomb. Wow.
Oops.
Now, if you or somebody you know has a business and you would like to be a sponsor for Kevin B Entertainment, the main event with Kevin and Mia, or even Friday Night Frights, you can give me a call at area code 207-762-1478. Not right now. I won't answer. I won't do it. I don't care who calls. But give me a call and I'll tell you exactly what you need to do in order to be considered a sponsor of Kevin B Entertainment. If you're not a business, but you would still like to support Kevin B Entertainment, the main event with Kevin and Mia, and or Friday Night Frights, you can do that by going to paypal.me/Kevin B Entertainment. Please do not use the friends and family method because they frown upon that. And of course, Uncle Sam wants to for the tax money. So, yes, you can definitely do that. And as Mia said earlier, anything that we get from anybody goes right back into everything that we do here. And what you don't see is the stuff that goes on behind the scenes here that makes it possible for us to do what you do see.
A lot of cords and buttons and thingamahiggies and woogamahaggies. Right? Yeah, definitely, Jason. Meals on the Wheels in Limestone needs a driver ASAP. Check out Limestone PD page for more info. Everyone deserves to be able to eat.
Absolutely.
I agree. Yeah, hopefully
I agree.
somebody will see that and fill the position.
Yes.
Knobs. Yes, knobs.
Knobs, buttons.
I need to start saying knobs instead of the F word.
Yes.
Go back to saying farfanugan like I used to say when I worked.
Fluffernutter.
He doesn't know how I lasted. I've worked up until my back decided to on me, and my whole body decided to on me. I worked customer service. I worked in the public, and he doesn't know how I lasted with the mouth and the anxiety that I have. And a lot of the positions I was in a higher position, so I was controlling my environment for one, and two, I don't know how I didn't get in trouble for my mouth. I just learned different words to say other than the swear words. I saved the swear words for the back room.
Thank you, Frank.
Frank
Let
Villa.
me just double check. Yep. Thank you, Frank. We love and appreciate you.
I'm gonna create something.
I want everybody
I'm gonna create something, Frank. You wait.
at the end of the
You
show.
just wait.
At the end of the show tonight, I would love and appreciate for everybody watching to watch the credits all the way to the end. Just
Frank's probably going, I could kind of know what Mia's capable of, so I can just imagine what she's going to do.
yeah.
At least I can't. I'm not as advanced as to do like animation and stuff like that. If I could do animation, if I had an animating software, y'all would be doomed. I'd be animating everybody. We would have like our own cartoon. Our family would have our own cartoon if I had an animating program.
As old Ralph would say, doomed. You're all doomed.
The main event would become cartoon. No.
Could you imagine us doing a season of a cartooned main event? Could you imagine?
Oh my gosh, we could do so much trippy stuff with that though. That would be so cool.
We wouldn't be able to do it live.
Like stuff pop up in between us.
We wouldn't be able to do it live. That would have to be
pre-recorded. Yeah.
So it's that time.
Is it for the birthdays?
It is.
Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. I should have warned y'all to plug your ears, but I didn't.
Are you going to finish?
And many more. I do that at the end.
No, you were supposed to. You said happy birthday to, and you never said you.
Oh, you. Is that better?
Wow, it's gonna be a night. So,
lucky 5 people can see this.
So you wanna start and I'll finish, or do you?
Oh, sure, go right ahead.
All right. So happy birthday to.
Oh, there we go. Michael Pomicher, Lee Evans, Lynn M. Mummert, Melissa Murchison, Lori McMahon, Sierra McKissick, Melissa Murchison, Aaron Betchel, Lori Saucier Baker.
Chelsea Ireland, who, by the way, just for the record, is one half of the dynamic duo that made it possible for us to be doing our show right from here because they helped us land this house. Robert Hall, Joyce Duke, Priscilla Austin, Brandon Trackness, Heather Lynn, Cheryl Smart, Sabrina Douglas, Brian Smith, John Willett Jr.
Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you and more.
Oh, my word. Oh, I hope you guys are laughing as hard as I am. Because I don't care what anybody says. She's funny tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
An animated version. Freaking epic. No shit, huh?
Oh, my.
Mia forgot where she was for a second. I do that often. No, I thought he said he was going to start first.
No, I said, would you start?
Well, then my brain is being dyslexic with the words tonight because
Well,
I thought you said that you go first.
And I'm mark this down. She will go back and she will watch the show just to make sure.
Oh,
that she's right.
probably.
She will.
Probably.
Welcome to the show, Amanda Fanjoy. Thank you for joining us.
Welcome to the show. I'm dying over here. Don't die on us, Frank.
Yeah, stay alive, dude. We need you.
You're our biggest fan. I don't know why that started or where it come from, but yeah.
I think okay.
Is it
wow? It's
pet of the week. It is time for pet of the week. POW.
Pow.
That's what I label it as on the file. It was POW.
Yep. And
pet of
the
week.
pow is actually the video.
Yeah.
So it's pow, kung pao, chicken.
There's a little story that goes with this one.
Okay. So I'll let her tell the story.
You play it first and I'll tell the story.
Well, okay. You're going to tell the story after it comes back. Back to us. Okay. Well, here it goes. Here is this week's pet of the week.
Aww. That baby there was just adopted by Lucinda Jordan. He was pulled. They pulled him from a pound that was going to a high kill place, and it's pulled from the pits, and they're located down in southern Maine, and they pull a lot of these pit bull mixed dogs breeds from high kill or euthanasia lists and bring them up here to get adopted. So if you haven't yet, they're not supporting us in any way. I'm just saying this because I like to help animals. So if you haven't liked it yet, but check out Pulled from the Pits on Facebook and like their page and check out their precious babies that they have for adoptions. So congrats, Lucinda.
Yes, congratulations.
He's got a great home.
Yes, because she's awesome people.
They deserve each other. That's what I told her.
Absolutely. What was I going to say?
No.
Couldn't have been that important.
Sometimes I can read your mind, but that thought was that went up in smoke.
All right.
That must have been a brain fart.
Okay. Well, now it's time for, that's right, Mia's ever-loved segment called
That's weird.
Wow. On this, Mia had plenty. Yeah, you see what I did there, Frank?
Yep.
Okay. Weird fact number 1. There is an island that is actually called Just Enough Room.
It's called that.
It's called Just Enough Room.
Just enough room. Okay.
Yep. Where it's an island that has just enough room for a tree and a house. When islands get really small, they sometimes barely even count as islands. And so some places actually have criteria that the landforms must meet to be officially considered islands. And not just tiny little scraps of island, just room enough island meets these standards, just barely. Part of the nearly 2,000 strong Thousand Islands chain, Just Room Enough Island was purchased in the 1950s by the Sislin family, who were looking to create a holiday getaway. They built a house on the tiny speck of land, placing the walls right up to the edges of the island, creating a home that was just big enough to fit, and giving the islands its quirky name. A pair of bench chairs were placed in front of the home, and there was also a tree growing on one side, and that is all the room the island had. In order to be considered an island in the region, the land must be larger than 1 square foot, it must remain above water level year-round, and it must sustain at least 1 tree. Just Room Enough Island meets this criteria, but really it's more a house than an island.
That is cool. I think that's more cool than weird.
I would so live there. I would so live there away from everybody. I mean, it would suck. You'd have to boat in, or I don't.
Yeah, but
It
look at
doesn't
it this
say.
way.
I
There would
should
be
have put
no
where it was.
There would be no possible way that anybody could just drop in on us without us knowing that they were
Right? You'd hear a freaking boat coming. Well, no, people can paddle, but you'd hear the water.
Yeah, but who would do that? Who would not? Who would just show up like that and not say, "Hey, we're coming out to your island"?
No, there's a lot of people that do that. So
Yeah, but we're not on an island. We're easily
well,
accessible.
no, but
That would take some work. That would take some serious work right there.
it's a cute little house. You should show Bunny Island in Japan one night. I'll have to look that up. Yeah, Gene, the Jehovah's Witness, they'd still find you somehow. It's like, most of you all know where I lie as far as my Christianity and, stuff like that. And I happened to sign up for a Bible study the other day, online, mind you. All of a sudden, I get this guy, looked a little rough around the edges, which I know I'm not supposed to judge, knocking on my door, wanting to talk to me. And it's like negative 15 degrees outside. I don't want to let him in the house. I don't want to slam the door in front of his face. So I kind of like stood there in between the door, talking to him for a few minutes. And finally I said, just give me your number or your email address and I'll get a hold of you if I need to, because I just didn't want to. Anywho, I didn't know there were still groups that still did that, went door to door, and
you'd be surprised.
A no soliciting sign will come up. Anyways, okay. Fact number 2. Did you know that it snows metal on planet Venus?
No.
At the very top of Venus's mountains, beneath the thick clouds, is a layer of snow. But since it's so hot on Venus, snow as we know it can't exist. Instead, the snow-capped mountains are capped with 2 types of metal, galena and bismuthnite. That's a mouthful. As we know now understand it, the snow on Venus's surface is probably more similar to frost. On the lower Venusian plains, temperatures reach a searing 480 degrees Celsius. That's 894 degrees Fahrenheit. That's freaking hot. This is hot enough that reflective pyrite minerals on the planet's surface are vaporized, entering the atmosphere as a kind of metallic mist, leaving only the dark volcanic rocks like basalt in the Venusian island lowlands. At higher altitudes, this mist condenses, forming shiny metallic frost on the tops of the mountains, and the Earth's sibling has plenty of high altitude terrain. Maxwell Montes, the tallest peak on Venus, stands an altitude of 11 kilometers, 6.8 miles, 3 kilometers high, which is 1.8 miles. It's higher than Mount Everest.
Huh.
Isn't that neat? And the bismuthite, it's a tongue twister. You can take Pepto-Bismol, and I can't remember how you do it. That should be one next week's Look What I Can Do.
Bismuth.
But you can actually turn it into the what I'm talking, the bismuthnite.
Huh.
It's a metal.
Yeah, because it's got bismuth in it.
Yeah, it looks almost like a rainbow crystal. Metal crystal is what it looks like. It's really pretty.
Well, you know what I have to say about that?
That's weird.
So much neat instead of weird.
Yeah, well, yeah.
But oh well.
All right, let's see here.
I
Frank
know.
Says, the door knockers, you engage them once and they'll be around like luggage you throw out and someone somehow reappears.
Yeah, I know. I should know better. I got to he's been at me now for months to put a no soliciting sign on our window, and I really need to do that. I ain't got no excuse. I'll put it on my honey-do list for tomorrow, I guess.
Amanda Fanjoy says, I got my sister to join tonight.
Woo woo! Yay!
Well, thank you, Amanda.
Welcome, Amanda Fanjoy's sister.
Yes.
Sorry for my mouth not being able to work tonight.
The mouth works great. It's the brain.
The
working to the
connection
mouth,
between
yeah.
the two is a little
Dur,
shot,
dur,
is a
dur.
little dirty tonight. It needs
Yeah,
hasn't a not doesn't have a very good connection. There we go.
not so much. So
It's like Wi-Fi.
okay. So let's see. Wow, it's 8:30 already.
I told ya.
We're buzzing right through.
It's look what I can do time.
It is.
Ooh,
Would you like to see what she could do?
this is pretty neat.
I thought
I'm
this
running
was
out of
pretty
ideas. I almost pulled my hair out trying to come up with this week's, but I found a really cool one, and I think I might have an idea. I'll have to look it up. I might have an idea for next week. So if I can just get through the next 3 episodes, I'll be okay.
Frank says Mia got a case of
The
temp
temp
derp.
derp. Oh my word, it's bad. Well, in our defense, we went on I had an appointment in Bangor today. Brewer, just past Bangor. So we were on the road most of the day today. So I've kind of got like road lag. I wouldn't say jet lag, but all that driving makes you tired. So
Even when you're just riding.
yeah, even when you're just riding, it still makes you tired. Well, and plus she did all kinds of stuff to me, and I know they must have taken a pint of blood out of me in the friggin' lab. They filled up 10 of those tubes. I'm surprised I didn't walk out of there dizzy. You have to everywhere now you have to go downstate. There's no specialists up here anymore. They're all downstate. It's awful.
Well, it's because for whatever reason, in the minds of those that make medical decisions, nothing exists above Bangor.
Yeah. It's like now that like the older specialists that we've had around here for a long time they're starting to retire, and they're not refilling their positions, and they're making us have no choice but to go downstate for everything. And I have a hard time even on a ride to Bangor and back. I mean, my back and bones feel every single bump that we take, and it doesn't matter how the shocks are on the truck.
Yes, which, by the way, I did replace all 4 shocks on my truck this past weekend. Found that I need to replace one of those lower A-frame bumpers. So I got one of those on order.
Yeah, because it's full of retired people and
Almost.
yeah.
A lot of them have one foot in the grave and the other one on a banana
They
peel.
set this area up to be like that. I mean, most of the schools that I went to right here in Fort Fairfield now are either
Retirement
torn
homes.
down or they're retirement homes.
Yep.
And the same thing's happening with the other schools in the area. It's like the schools are all turning into old folks' home. That tells you something right there. It's the one.
And then they complain, and when I say they, I mean the people of the chambers of commerce around all the different. Well, the economy is not very good, and we can't get new business. Well, here's a thought. Why don't you do something to encourage the young people to stay in the area? Why don't you do something about the conditions of the roads? Why don't you do something about the conditions of the towns that we live in that would make it enticing for bigger companies to come to Aroostook County? I mean, we can only do so much with hot sauce. Right now, I think that's probably the best thing Aroostook County's got to offer right now.
It's hot sauce. Jason's hot sauce.
Jason's hot
Jason and Jen's hot sauce.
So I mean,
y'all getting a bunch of talk lately, though. That's awesome.
That's right. Absolutely.
That's awesome.
So yeah, let's see. Where were we?
I love it here too, Jason. I
love this property.
Yeah, we lived in a bigger city and in a warmer climate, and
I'm not gonna lie, I loved living in Manchester, Tennessee. It was a good time. The heat and the bugs. The heat I could tolerate, but the critters.
They can take their critters and shove them.
Twice I almost got bitten by black widow spiders. I got into a fist fight with a
Praying mantis.
praying mantis.
Ooh, everybody was kung fu fighting.
I caught 2 snakes while we lived there. So I mean, they weren't poisonous, but still, the poisonous insects were.
You can take
That
us out
much.
of the county, but you can't take the county out of us. We're here to stay.
Sad but true. Well,
And it sucks that the cold has started to affect my body. It's like we finally find a house that we love and the property that we love, and now my body hates being here, but I just don't go out much. I just in the cold. I try to avoid. I go from one warm spot quickly to another warm spot. That's what I do. And shuffle all the way. It's that time of year when you go until you warm up. I didn't say, I don't know why I held back. I already screwed the pooch on that one. 5 minutes into the show, I said the F-bomb?
14.
14 minutes into the show, I
Well,
said the F-bomb.
Speaking of screwing the pooch, we don't want to screw the pooch and end up going way over our time tonight. So I would say it's probably time for us
Look what I can do.
Now, I thought this was pretty cool. So hopefully you guys will too. Check this out.
Look what I can do.
What you'll need: a plate, small candle, glass, and a cup of colored water. We went with blue. First, set the candle in the middle of the plate and slowly pour the water onto the plate until it reaches the rim. Now light the candle. Gently place the glass over the lit candle. Now just wait a few seconds. The water should start sucking up into the glass. There it goes. We then decided to try it with a larger candle. It worked great too. When you light the candle, the heat warmed up the air in the jar. The hot air expanded, which led to higher air pressure. This caused tiny air bubbles to escape under the edge of the jar to equalize the pressure. When the candle went out, condensation formed at the top of the jar, and the air in the jar cooled. The air in the jar dropped in pressure because of the reduction in temperature, which caused water to enter the jar to equalize the pressure.
Wasn't that cool?
That was cool.
That was pretty cool.
I like that. That was pretty. I've never seen anything like that. And that, ladies and gentlemen, was our segment called
Look what I can do.
I had to do that. I love
I
it.
had to do that.
Had to. Just
Just had to.
So, yeah, we are getting close.
It's your illusion time, isn't it?
We're getting there. We're getting
getting
there.
there?
We're getting there. Yep, we're getting there.
You're not doing
Um,
beats me already, is there? Oh, we already did pet of the week.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Oh,
I'm trying to get ahead of the game without being called out on it, but that was an epic fail. Wow. All right.
what are you doing? Where are you going? What are you doing? Where are you going? What are you doing?
I'm
Where you
try-
going? What are you doing? Where you going? Can I go too? Where you going? What are you doing? I need to know.
I'm preparing for the illusion of the week.
Okay.
Are you okay with that?
Yeah.
Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen,
Magic time.
I hope you guys enjoy the magic tricks that I do. I try not to make them too complex because I'm not very complex. I'm very simplistic. And not only that, but we're limited on space here. So,
Call me fat.
did anybody hear me say those words at all? I didn't think so. Shut up. So, last week, I turned off the green screen and did camera changes and all that. Well, tonight, I'm just doing a camera change, and hopefully the green screen will stay with us. It'll be an extreme close-up of me, which don't be scared. I'll warn you ahead of time, it's coming up. But I wanted to show everybody here in the audience, it's a King of Diamonds, and I cut a hole in the middle of it. You ran head first into that one.
What about me? What am I? You calling me fat?
Oh. I meant there's not much room here on the table for all kinds of
He
elaborate
did. He
stuff.
opened himself wide open in that one.
Whatever, dude.
So
Whatever.
he's been calling for this all day. We've been stuck in a pickup truck way too long together.
Is it time for the drawing? Are we
No,
going to do the drawing now?
no, it's
Oh,
time
wait, no.
for your
no.
magic.
Oh, I thought it was. No, actually, it's time for Mia's top 10.
Will you do your fucking trick?
F-bomb number 2.
You're pushing it out of me.
All right. So as you can see, I have a King of Diamonds that I have conveniently cut a hole into. Now, okay, don't be scared. I'm going to switch cameras now, okay? See if I can do this. There we go.
Ah!
There we go. There we go. All right. So as you can see, there's a hole in the card. Now, just so you know, I have a quarter in my other hand. Frank says, almost made me pee. Okay.
Almost. That means we're not doing our job yet.
Well,
Almost.
I'm going to see if I can make somebody poop. Okay, so, all right. You watching? I'm watching you. You watching me. All right, so we got a card here with a hole in it. Now, the hole is smaller than the quarter, as you can see. Now, this is a whole card. It's not split. It's not cut. Nothing like that, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to demonstrate to you by doing this. I'm going to take the quarter, and I'm going to drop it into the hole. And you can see that the quarter is right here. You can see the reflection of it. So it does not come through the hole, right? Is that fair?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody likes that? Ah, there's a scary monster on my TV. Get out in front of the mirror, Jason.
It's like Paul Bunyan.
Ho, ho, ho. All right. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to take the quarter, and I don't know if you guys can see that, but I put it in between the two ends of the
Card, yeah.
the card. Okay, now I'm going to try not to block this with my hand. You're in the shot. Really? All right, so watch. Check this out. All right, you ready? I'm going to pull the quarter through the card. Maybe. Hold on. Okay, here we go. You ready? Oh, she told you. Yeah. Oh, she always tells me. All right,
You
here we
never
go.
listen,
Here we
so-
go.
What?
And as you can see,
Kind of trickery is that? Is that like when you turn it sideways and then it will go through?
no.
I've seen them do that on one of the tricks that I was looking at for Look What I Can Do. They took this circle and like folded like perfectly in half, it wouldn't fit through. But when they folded it in a bunch of angles, then it fit through.
It's an illusion.
Well,
So-
I'll be jumping.
So here's a. I know I've done other illusions like this next one before. You guys, tonight's going to be a twofer. All right, a 2-for-1.
You lucky ducks.
Are you ready? Now you saw me pull a quarter through the card, right? Check this out. Nothing in my hands, right? Watch.
Cool.
Try to hold it up against my shirt or something.
It's messing with the green screen a
It
little
is.
bit. Yeah, like you can see.
Look at that.
Cool.
Okay,
He'll
so
be doing that for the rest of the night. He'll probably set himself on fire and go to bed tonight.
well,
You
that's-
better wash your hands really good.
I'm a hot commodity here, with all my
Ex-
illusions and whatnot.
Self combust.
So I hope you guys enjoyed that, those illusions. I don't have anything fancy to. Oh, it's the illusion of the week. That's not for me. That's for Raul, or pardon me, the Great Renzoni.
The great Renzoni.
So I hope you guys enjoyed that. Let's see. So that was the illusion of the week, and now it's time.
For Beats Me.
Yes. Let's see if you guys can guess what this is.
Okay, yeah.
So I'm wondering, should I give them? Well, I can give them the year. Yeah, I think that's a decent.
I would only give him the year that it was. Yeah.
Really? All right.
Yeah.
So I'm listening to her. The first.
I'm being a meanie pants.
Okay. So this song was released back in 2000. I still think
Well, if they don't get it, then you can give them the other hint.
All right.
You'll have another hint to give them.
All right.
Right?
So
Right. See?
here is this week's Beats Me. See if you can
Right
guess
now,
it.
they can only Google it was released in 2000.
Okay. Here it is. Good luck. Well, let's see. Amanda Fanjoy says, have no clue. Then she says Linkin Park. Then she says Green Day. Then she says
You were warm.
Corn.
You were warm, and then you were cold. We'll just say that. If we're playing hot and cold, you are really, really
You
warm.
you got really warm, and then you
Then
went,
you got
"Yeah."
really ice cold.
So
You were almost there.
you guys have until after Mia's top 10 to guess, and then we will provide you with the answer, and then it'll be time for the giveaway.
Yes, the giveaway.
So So
All right.
let's just
Get
say
that out of my system.
Avenged Sevenfold. Nope, you're still cold. So let's. I can't say any more than that
No,
because that
we'll
would
come
be fair.
back. If nobody's still
Yep.
got it, he'll give the other clue and then
She-
go from there.
She's naming every band she can think of.
All the bands that came out in 2000 that had new songs in 2000s.
Okay, so
One thing I don't think you'll ever hear Kevin play is a Nickelback song. I'll tell you that.
you know what? I hear people crap on Nickelback
I love
all the time.
Nickelback. I'm
I
just
don't
saying
have
I've
a-
never heard you play one of their songs.
I can't say that I have, to be honest, but I don't dislike their music.
No, I actually like some of Nickelback.
The whole Photograph song doesn't do anything
it's
for
because
me.
the radio played
they
the
beat it to
crap out
death.
of that. It was awful.
She says Blink. She says Fall Out Boy. Frank says
Pearson.
Rob Zombies, more
No,
human.
nobody's
Nope.
got it so far. No,
No.
no one's right.
And chances
Amanda's
are
the only one that's come close.
Yep. And chances are, Amanda, I love Slipknot. Don't get me wrong. I love Slipknot. But the chances of me ever actually trying to play one of their songs is pretty slim because there is no way that I could compare even remotely close to Joey Jordison or what's his name? What the hell? I follow him on.
Isn't his last
No,
name
you're
like?
thinking Mangini. And
Oh,
you're thinking that's Dream
Mangini.
Theater.
Oh, that's Dream Theater.
Jay Weinberg. Thank you.
Oh, well, I helped you a little bit there.
Yep, sure did.
Way to play that one out, babe. Thanks.
Snow Patrol. I've never heard of Snow Patrol.
Papa Roach.
Nope, you're still cold. Let's say
You were in the right church,
just the
wrong
wrong,
pew. When you first started out, you were in the right church, and then you sat in the wrong pew.
And then you left the church.
Then you left the church, and I don't know. I think you changed religion now or something.
All right, so we'll come back.
That
after.
wasn't a good scenario, but
All right.
anyways.
It's time for
Mia's Top 10. Top 10 this evening. Top 10 words in their, well, I say should be definitions. Number 10, adult. A person who has stopped growing at both ends and is now growing in the middle.
that's me.
That's me. Number 9, chickens. The only creature you eat before they are born and after they are dead. Number 8, dust. Mud with the juice squeezed out.
I like that one.
Number 7, an egotist. Someone who is usually me deep in conversation. Number 6, mosquito. An insect that makes you like flies better. 5, raisin. A grape with a sunburn. 4, number 4, tomorrow. One of the greatest labor-saving devices of today. Number 3, wrinkles. Something other people have. You have character lines. Number 2, beauty parlor. A place where women curl up and die. Number 1. Word, top 10 words with new, better definitions, I should say. Yawn, an honest opinion openly expressed. And that was Mia's Top 10. Hurry, hur, 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 hur. I made everybody laugh.
Ladies and gentlemen,
We have a winner.
we have a winner. Amanda Fanjoy.
Amanda Fanjoy. And you go in the bowl tonight for that.
So your name gets put in there one more time.
Unfortunately, the likes and shares go on to, after this episode goes on to next month because I can't obviously watch the video, be on the video, and add names to the pod at the same time. So, but we do add the beats me.
Now,
I think I
so
said that backwards earlier. I said next week's episode starts a new month, but this episode starts a new month. So
oh yeah,
yeah,
this
because there's
is
no
the
way
last
I
episode
can.
of the month.
Well, the show is live. I can't
That's right.
tell who's actually.
Well, we could, but then you'd yell at me for switching pages because, well, I can do that kind of stuff while we're
Yeah, I
live,
know
but-
you do all kinds of stuff, but I can't.
Well, I do all the things, I push all the buttons, and
I love that song too. Sometimes you're just having a rough day. You got to crank that tune, that and Break Stuff by
Limp Bizkit.
Limp Bizkit. Yes. Give me something to break.
Okay,
All
so we've gotten our winner.
I think it's time.
Well, I say our winner. Amanda guessed correctly, so her name went into the bowl again.
It's time. Who picked? You picked last time, so it's my pick, I think. No, we had 2 winners last time, so we both picked.
Yeah. So.
Oh, who is gonna pick?
My goodness.
Who's
I
gonna
don't know.
pick this time?
Uh,
Rock, paper, scissors.
we can.
I go rock, paper, scissors, go, and then we
So it's
show.
rock,
Paper,
paper,
scissors,
scissors,
and then
shoot.
show. Okay. Rock, paper, scissors,
shoot. So you win.
Oh,
I
this is
win.
the winner?
I thought you won.
Oh, well, I guess I
All
get
right,
to
well,
pick.
I can put it on
Oh,
my
put
head
on
if
your
you
head,
want.
yeah.
All right. Well, hold on, because ladies and
We
gentlemen.
need to show them what they're going to win again first.
Oh, okay. Well,
Let's
then,
show them real quick what
All
what
right,
they're going to
so
win.
Don't yell at me because I got to find it. Okay, so this is what the prize is. It is a boneyard baseball cap and a
Thermometer.
I can't even think of the words. So that is what tonight's drawing
And to
is for.
become part of the drawing, all you have to do is like and share our videos. We do a new drawing each month, new names. We dump them out. We start over fresh each month. So make sure you like and share this video and the future videos in the month of February to get put in for the drawing for next month. And we will announce next month what our winner will be, what the prize will be.
which
Oh, that's our, we need to talk about that.
to those of you that are our sponsors and or have been sponsors for giveaways, be expecting us to get in touch with you because we've got some pretty cool ideas for next month, and we would like to involve all of our sponsors. So be looking forward to hearing from myself or her. It'll probably be me because I'm the one that
He does
contacted
more the
everybody.
messaging and stuff than I do. I'm not
Yeah.
I suck at communication. I'm good at sharing stuff and making sure, the segments are done. I suck at messaging and calling, and I just,
She does.
All right.
But
Anyways,
at least she admits it.
these people are hanging on
I
the edge
know.
of their seat waiting for us to pick a name.
Well, if you'd let me,
so, okay.
it's that time.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Good luck, everyone.
Good luck.
All right. Who is it? Who is it? Martina Elliott.
Congratulations, Martina Elliott.
Oh, I'll have to go visit her grandbaby.
right?
Win-win.
Well, we're not. Stan was planning on mailing out whatever it was, so we're not being held responsible for delivery.
Cool.
But I still would like to go see our grandbaby.
Yes. Congrats, Martina.
So yes, congratulations, Martina. I will get in touch with you. I know you're not watching the show, probably because you're dealing with babies.
Right.
So I will get in touch with you to inform you, first of all, that you won. And secondly, so you can give me your address so I can give it to Stan. When Mia ends up in Facebook.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
I've been trying to be good lately, Jason. I've been trying to better word my stuff. I've just been staying the heck off of it.
Yeah, and I really this right here, this show is the most time that I really have been spending on Facebook. I'm fed up with the negativity. It just and all the fighting and I don't have the time in my life for that kind of
On
crap.
top of that, you got to be careful so much of what you say now. Before you
It's
end up,
ridiculous.
it's yeah. Anyway,
It is. I mean, the way that they try to edit everything you say and do, it's not just Facebook. It's society. We used to have freedom of speech. Now we have freedom to shut the hell up. And you'll do what we tell you, or guess what? We'll shut you up.
Yes, Martina and Kenny is who we were talking about.
Yes.
Amara is our grandbaby.
Yes, and I'm well aware, Frank, that you are friends with, or at least know Anna, her mom. I've known Anna. I went to school with Anna years ago. And her and I were really good friends then. I haven't seen her. Oh, you work with Kenny.
Cool.
See, I don't think I've ever actually met Kenny. I'd like to, because I'd like to shake his hand and say, you, my friend, are a good man.
Yeah.
He's
I was laughing at what Amanda said. She said she bet I had a bet with my son that I wouldn't win. I just made $10. Laugh out loud. Thanks for not picking my name, Amanda. And your name. I was just putting names in there, and I know your name went in there at least 4 times. So
now he owes you $10.
now he was congratulations on winning $10.
So yeah, at least you won $10.
Yeah.
Unless, of course, he's a felcher. Don't be a felcher, young person.
A felcher.
Oh, you've never heard of that? Felching on a
No.
bet? Oh yeah, you never felch on a bet.
I've heard of reneging or
whatever
you say it. I
Yeah,
don't want to say it to get in trouble for anything.
Well, from back in my time, back in my day, you don't felch on a bet. And felching means you make a bet and then you're no good for it. So yeah, don't be a felcher.
I make him clean the house. If not, good for you.
Way to go, man. Way to go. Well played. All right. Well, hey, that's the end of the show. That's the end of the show.
We did the giveaway and everything, and it's only 9:03.
That's right. So that means it's time for us to go. So as always, we thank you guys and gals
you all so very much for joining us.
Yes, we greatly appreciate it. Don't forget, next month is the last month for the main event with Kevin and Mia. We're hoping to be able to plan a really, really, really kick-ass
special
giveaway.
episode. We've got some plans in the makings, and I think it's going to be a good time.
I might consider
a longer.
A little bit.
It'll end up being longer, especially if we have guests on the show.
Well, yeah. I mean, we're gonna. So, like I said, if you have or are a sponsor, be expecting to hear from me. Except for maybe Terry. I'd like to have Terry on the show, but the other part of that, I don't know if there's anything that he could really do.
Right.
But
we can reach out and we'll put our feelers out there and see what we can get.
Yeah.
But we'll have something cool. We promise. We promise. Oh, I said it. Yes. And make sure it's public so everybody else can share it too. Make sure when you're sharing, everybody out there, make sure when you're sharing our show that you make it public so other people can share it too.
And don't share it on our page or our wall.
Share it on your news feed. Share it on other people's walls if you want to. Bug the heck out of people.
Say, dude, check this out, man.
Check this show out.
These people are funny.
I want them to stick around.
Yeah. So, yeah. All right, guys and gals. Again, thank you so much for joining us. We had a blast. We hope you guys enjoyed yourselves as much as we enjoyed ourselves. And we'll see you right back here again next week for episode number 98.
Good night.
So until then, see ya.
See ya. Good night.
Don't forget, watch the credits to the end.
Yeah.